she got bored with. I think she thought she could get Ryan from the Vikings, and she's ended up with Brian Blessed on the Zempic. So I have a beard, and when you have a beard like this, it does tend to define you. You see this in birthday presents, in Christmas presents, it's beard coats, it's beard oils, it's beard shampoo, which is bullshit, okay? I grew this beard not in lieu of a personality, but because I didn't want to look like Uncle fucking Fester. Now I know that this can make me look a little bit older, but I don't mind looking older, I don't mind getting older, because you do get inherently a little bit more respect when you're older. I found an example of this. There's a website that will allow you to hire a Lamborghini Huracan on two conditions. One condition, I can afford it, and the second condition is that I'm over 30. Now, for those of you who don't know, a Lamborghini Huracan is a £130,000 supercar. It will do 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds and will exceed 200 miles an hour. And one of the conditions that I'm allowed to have this is that my parents had unprotected sex in the 80s. So, another flaw in their business model is that I was in the bathroom today, and I devised a way of capturing my own farts in a 2-litre bottle. And that's the man that they think he should be able to drive a road legal race car. So I suppose what's more worrying than that is I've got 2 kids. I like being a dad, I love having kids, but 2 is enough in the same way that 2 legs are enough. I love having 2 legs. Wouldn't love having more legs. My wife, on the other hand, she's different. And she'll say things to me like, oh, but if we had another child, we would have a third more love in our life. Bollocks. That's what love works. We all know that. You have a certain amount of love, and you distribute that to people who you think deserve it. If I had one more child, I wouldn't have a third more love. Everyone else's slice of the pie would just be slightly smaller. Now, if you're not reading this next time that you're in the supermarket and you see a family with 3 kids, you ask yourself, have they got a third more love in their life? Or is there a little bit of regret behind that? So whilst I'm up here, I'd like to address something. I'd like to address an invasion that's been happening in this country. It's been sweeping it, it's come through without us knowing, and this is the bottomless brunch. Some classy people in. So I don't believe that this was an accident. I believe that the bottomless brunch has been orchestrated by a secret cabal of women. And this cabal of women has been run by your Auntie Sandra. Everyone's got Auntie Sandra? They're usually fucking mental. They'll turn up to family gigs with a new fella on an ankle tag. The kind of auntie that would sneak you your first drink at a wedding, but she's not allowed to babysit you on your own. So the way that I see this coming out is that Auntie Sandra is there with the co-conspirators and she's all going around and she's like, right ladies, we're moving into the final stages of the plan now. Some of them are getting a bit nervous, like, Sandra, it's too soon. And she's like, it's not too soon, we did it for bingo. Bingo used to be a nice little game that your nana would play at Caravan Park, but now you can go and get absolutely twatted and go over with a cut out of TV's own Nick Knowles. I'm fair play, they did. My favourite bottomless brunch is the home hen bottomless brunch. So those who aren't aware of the home hen, what you tend to have is you will have a main hen abroad, and then you have a local hen for family members who have got weak hearts. The reason... the reason why I love the home hen is the range of ages, because at one end, you've got your Auntie Sandra, now she knows the score, she's in the WhatsApp, she's dropping the tactics, she's like, look, we need to be drinking 2.4 Bellinis every 20 minutes, that means we can maximise the alcohol consumption and we're going to be absolutely twatted by 12. And then on the other side, you've got your Nana. Now your Nana remembers brunch how it used to be. So she's out at home going, oh, brunch with our Kaylee for her hen, how lovely. She thinks she's going to have a sherry and waltz the night away. Now, I don't know if you've ever been into one of these establishments that's hosting the bottomless brunch. I stumbled upon one, and as I went through the door, what can only be described as the Women's Institute meets happy hardcore, it was fucking chaos. There was a woman at a bar being sick in a cowboy hat, Auntie Sandra's on the table twerking, showing everyone her eggs Benedict. Nana's in the corner of a fucking panic attack. She's in the blitz starting again. And just when I didn't think it could get any worse, Beyonce Who Runs the World came on and the whole place fucking erupted. start, I just back away slowly, much like I'm going to from this set. But before I leave you, I'm going to leave you with some wise words from Auntie Sandra. And that's it. Treat life like it's a bottomless brunch and drink it dry, because you never know when the waiter will be at your table. Hang a 30 for